Hello, my English friend around the world that follows me here on YouTube. Appreciate all the response I get from you, and also the feedback from other parts of the world about what's going on over there. My last video I did, you requested that I did it on English, so here it is, and actually it's about my own hometown of Västerås in Sweden, and about the police force there. Last year, a local police chief went public, and she discussed and was a bit upset about the new organization, the police organization in Sweden in total, and that it has made the police force smaller. She was worried about the outcome of these new rules and guidelines and policies. A few days after she went out with this, she was confronted by the chief of police in this territory, in this state, as I call it, and where she took her own phone, pressed it up against her face, and said, "Have you discussed this with the media? I will kill you." And she did this with about 5 to 10 other police officers witnessing this. And of course, this became a prosecution because it's illegal to death threat someone. This local police officer has actually also been on the news talking about this new organization on TV, where a few of the most educated and know how and know why the police are the way it is was debating this, and they come to the conclusion that a town of Västerås size should need at least about 200 police officers, civilians and in uniform. Today they have about 60. In order to manage all the population and crimes that are committed in this town. And this thing is, Sweden as a country in total has about 10 million citizens, and we have a police force of about 20,000. The police are fleeing the force every day due to lousy salaries, lousy work conditions, and a staff or stab that is tying their hands behind their back. They are not allowed to intervene in crimes. They are not allowed to do arrests. They are not allowed to do what's necessary to arrest the criminals. So the verdict came last week against this police that made the death threat, and not convicted, because they didn't think it was enough. You didn't offend someone. It wasn't threatening in some way to tell someone, if you have leaked this to the media, I will kill you. So now this cop has quit her position because she can't work under these circumstances and terms. And the other police chief is still here. But this is the way it is here in Europe right now. If you are criticizing the leadership, the politicians, the authorities, and you use common sense, logic, and honesty, you are either considered to be racist, Nazi, or a traitor. And this is what you see now all over Europe, and what's going on in the US as well. The Trump train is going up and down and up and down. It's kind of hard to follow what's going on there right now, but I hope that he can do what's best for Americans. And once again, thank you Don't be afraid of free speech, freedom of speech, freedom of thought, and oppression, expression. Mix them up sometimes. But once again, thank you, and sorry for my English. I hope you understand what I say. Have a great day. I will. Bye.